Welcome back. Today I'm taking a look at the Alpha Leather Company Hidden Knife Wallet, which is my new everyday carry wallet. And if John Wick was an actual person, I'm guessing this would be his wallet too. Let's check it out. And yes, it does come with this neck lanyard right here and sheath, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. But first, let me give you guys a nice close-up of the Hidden Knife Wallet by Alpha Leather Company. And while you guys are checking this out, let's talk about some of the features. All right, so the Hidden Knife Wallet is die cut from Italian vegetable tan leather, and it's also finished on the inside of the leather. It's available in 4 different colors. The color that I have right here is black. It can hold between 1 to 12 cards and 1 to 20 bills folded in half in its 2 expandable open card pockets and quick access card pocket on the back. And the Alpha Leather Company Hidden Knife Wallet is made right here in the USA. So now let's talk dimensions. It comes in at 3.8 inches by 3 inches and is 0.27 inches thick with nothing inside of it. I also measured the leather thickness. It comes in at 1.08 millimeters, which is just under a 3-ounce leather. And according to my weight test, it comes in at 40 grams. That's 1.4 ounces. That's without the knife inside. And with the knife inside, it's 68 grams. That's 2.4 ounces. So this wallet looks pretty basic from the outside. So you're probably wondering why I chose this to be my new everyday carry wallet. There's a few reasons here, and everything has to do with this functionality right here on the inside. And yes, that is the hidden knife inside of the Hidden Knife Wallet, but I'll talk about this a little bit later on. First, let's talk about the quality and design here, and you guys will see why I made this my new EDC. This Italian vegetable tan leather feels great. To give you a close-up of that grain, and see how nice that looks. And when I mentioned earlier that the inside of the leather was finished, this is what I meant right here. This is usually the rough side of the leather. And you can see how nice that looks once it's finished. This is a die cut wallet, and let me talk about the stitching real quick. I'll give you a close-up of that stitching there. This is a machine stitch. It's first glued and then machine stitched. And guys, you know I always prefer to have a hand-stitched wallet over a machine stitched wallet. That's just my personal preference. I know a lot of you guys out there don't really care. I'm not really gonna knock this wallet for having a machine stitch because I have plenty of wallets that have a machine stitch that are still perfectly good. No signs of wear or fraying or anything like that. But if I have to choose a negative, that would probably be it, but I'll save that for the end of this video. And now let's take a look at these edges. Very nicely burnished, as you can see, so pretty nice job here. Next, let's talk about this design, and that's where this wallet really shines. I guess you can say this is a horizontal style wallet with a vertical quick access card pocket on the back. And you'll see what I'm talking about right here. On the inside, there's 2 expandable open card pockets. Once you take out this tuck flap, you can see the open pocket right here and an open pocket right there. And right dead center is a leather sheath that houses that knife. And what makes this wallet so functional is this flap. This makes both pockets expandable. Very much like the Alpha Leather Raptor, which I have right here, which has a very similar flap right here that you can tuck in, and it creates 2 expandable pockets right there. And usually I prefer a vertical style wallet, but you're gonna see that has no effect on the functionality here at all. In fact, I almost prefer this style. And once I get to the card and cash test, you'll see why. And the last thing I wanna talk about on the styling here, the actual design of the wallet, is the logo right here, the actual branding. The Alpha Leather Company logo is stamped right there on the inside of the flap, and once it's tucked in, it's completely hidden. I love branding stamps that are hidden. It just makes for a nice, clean look on the wallet. And now let me show you why they call this the Hidden Knife Wallet, because right dead center, there's that leather sheath that I showed you earlier, and inside of it is a double-edged push dagger. Check this bad boy out. This is made by master knife maker Frederic Perrin in France. It's made of 440C stainless, has a hollow grind and a stonewashed finish. And this double-edged dagger is no joke. It is super sharp coming right out of that wallet. Let me just demonstrate real quick. It is very sharp. As I showed you at the beginning of this video, it does come with this neck lanyard. It's made of paracord, and there's a sheath here. So if you don't feel like carrying it in the wallet, you can just carry this around your neck as so. So this right here is why I said this wallet would be John Wick's wallet if he was a real person. But if you're like me, you're gonna carry this right inside of this wallet here. And before I put it back in there, let me give you a close-up of that sheath. It is stitched in a way that it can only fit this knife. So if you guys were curious if it would fit any cards, that answer would be nope. So if you're buying this wallet, you might as well just carry that knife right inside of this little sheath, just like I've been carrying it. Now let's get into the card and cash test. So I went ahead and I already fully loaded this bad boy with 12 cards and 20 bills. 20 bills right here folded in half, one card in the quick access card pocket on the back, and then one more card tucked in between the flap that's on the inside and the flap that's on the outside. So obviously I don't carry this many cards or cash on me. I carry a couple bills and about 6 to 7 cards on me every day. But I just wanted to show you guys how it looked like when it was fully loaded, 12 cards, 20 bills. And I love being able to put another card that I would use more often than not right here in between these two flaps. So this would be my most used credit card right here. And this could be anything else, such as a work card or anything I need to use to get inside of a building, or even my driver's license. Once that card is in there, that's pretty much jammed in there. It's not going to move around at all. But let me show you what I really love about this wallet. First off, you don't even have to open the wallet to grab these bills out. You can see you can just take all the bills out right from this slot right here on the side. So that's fantastic. Let me put those bills off to the side, take this card out, and let me show you how this expandable card pocket works right here in the front. Once you put all your cards in there, you can just tuck this flap in as tight as you want. All you gotta do is just push your thumb along that flap and it becomes extremely tight. It almost feels like you have a little brick in your hands just based on how tight you can get those cards right there. So that's why I think this expandable card design is absolutely genius, because it expands this pocket and it also expands the same pocket right here where I had those bills. With most leather wallets, the leather will mold to your cards, and if you take cards away, they start to get loose in there. But not with this flap here. You can see I have 10 cards in here right now. If I take out almost all of them, let me just put 3 back in here, put 3 in there, take that flap, tuck it as tight as I can, and there you go. Those 3 cards are just as tight in there as when I had all 10 of these in there. Plus, you can swap the cards and cash around. So I like having my cards in this front pocket. You could also put them in this back pocket. And if you're a cash carrier and want your cash a little bit closer to that front, you can just stuff them all in as so. I have to wiggle this cash around to make it fit a little bit better in that front pocket, but you guys get the idea. This is how I've been carrying this wallet. My most used credit card right here in the quick access card pocket, about 2 or 3 bills right here in this back pocket, 5 cards right here on top of that sheath. Then I tuck the flap in very tight, and then I use my ID, put it right there. That's 7 cards, 3 bills. Oh, and on top of that, there's still a freaking push dagger in the middle of this wallet. So let's talk about some of the pros. You guys already know the pros. I've been raving about them almost the entire video. First off, the quality here is great. The design here is phenomenal. Just having these 2 expandable card pockets right here, not having to open your wallet to take your cash out. Basically 2 quick access card pockets, holding up the 12 cards and up to 20 bills folded in half without any issues at all. It's made right here in the USA, and yeah, once again, it has a push dagger in the middle of the wallet. So what are some cons here? And I already mentioned this before. If I had to choose a con, it would be that it's machine stitched and not hand stitched. I understand why David over at Alpha Leather Company machine stitches these wallets, just because it's a lot faster and you can get these wallets out a little bit quicker. But as I already mentioned, I have a lot of wallets that have a machine stitch and they're just fine. So I'm still gonna leave that in the con category, because if I have to choose a con, that's going to be it. But obviously it doesn't bother me too much, because like I said, I've been carrying this as my EDC for the last month or so. And honestly, I don't see that changing anytime soon. This is easily one of the best of the year. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the hidden knife wallet from Alpha Leather Company? If you want to check this out for yourself, we'll have links down below in my description box. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!